Hello everybody, welcome. It is Wreath Wednesday and I am Dawn. This is Wreath Decor by Dawn. Come on in, say hello. Excuse me, tell me where you're from if you're new to my page. Right. So we are doing a wooden cross that says He is Risen on it. This came from Hobby Lobby. They have it in their Easter section. I have an 18-inch grapevine. I like the ones that look kind of oval. So those are the ones I kind of look for and pick out. So it has that little oval look to it. I have my bow here that I have already made with some really, really long tails. The ribbon I used on the back is the purple He is Risen. And then this purple and black plaid I got this weekend at Sam's. So I'll be using that. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me. If y'all wouldn't mind hitting that share button, I would really appreciate that. All right, we're going to use some flowers here. We're not using all of these. We're going to use a little bit of both. I have these, excuse me, I don't know why my throat does that every time I go live. Peony orchid with orchids with fillers. Peonies and orchids with fillers. Say that 3 times. And then this is called Cosmos. And these are these little, they look almost like a little pansy to me. And we'll be using some of those. So we're not going to use both, all of it, but we're going to use both of them. All right, and then I have some greenery. I've got some eucalyptus. I have some bead grass. I have some boxwood. Hello, everybody. And I also have some hydrangea leaves. They used these a lot this weekend at the floral show with their grapevines. So I got a whole big pack of them so that I can use some of them too. I broke them up. They come in these longer stems. Let me show you. They come in these longer stems, but I cut them down. If you cut them right here, you get a 3 stem and then a 4 stem. Hey, hey. All right, so that's what we're going to be making. How's everybody doing? I feel like it's been forever since I've been on here. All right, I want to put my cross on first. I stapled my pipe cleaners to the back of it. Make sure that's in there all the way. Yeah, it is. I always use brown pipe cleaners when I'm using grapevines, obviously, because it hides better. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. All right, so I have a spot picked out for this already, and it's going to go right here. So I'm going to do the top first so I can make sure it goes where I want it to. All right, so I've got the pipe cleaners on there, so I'm going to use my weaving needle. You can get those in my shop. You get a pack of 3 of them. And I'm going to go right down through the grapevine. And I'm going to pull that through. And I go inside the grapevine to tie it. I don't tie it around the grapevine. I don't want to see the pipe cleaner. How's everybody doing? What have y'all been up to? I have some goodies to show you tonight. I'm not going to show you everything I got over the weekend because there's just too much of it. So I think what I'll do is today I will show you the stuff I got for the sign kits. And then on Friday, I will show you some of the florals and the ribbons that I got. All right, so I'm going to twist this. I'm not going to tuck it in, but once I cut that down, it'll go right into the grapevine and you won't even see that pipe cleaner. All right, then I'm going to take this one and do the same thing. So I'm taking one end of the pipe cleaner, putting it through my needle, and then poking it down inside the grapevine. It goes through really quick. If you don't pull it out like I just did. Let's see. Nope, I got it. It didn't go all the way out. All right, we'll fix that later. So there we go with that one. So it's going to sit a little crooked. Lean a little to the side. Yep, just like that. Making sure it's in the right spot. All right, so when I clean out my grapevines, what do you need to buy at Sam's? You need to have a wholesale license. You get that through your state. or resale license actually is what it's called. All right, so when I clean out my grapevines, which you're never going to get them completely clean, as you can see, everything falls out. I do a couple of different things. I have a screwdriver. I take this really thin screwdriver and poke it through there and try and get some of those leaves out. This one had a lot of leaves in it. So I take that and I do that. And then I also take my my kid's hammer. I call it a kid's hammer because it came in a tool kit that we bought for my grandson one year, but we thought it was too small for him. So we bought him a regular size hammer, and I took the kid's hammer to use here. And I just take it and hit it all the way around. And you can do the same thing on the inside. It's not going to hurt the grapevine. And all this stuff falls out. But like I said, you're not going to get it all out anyway, so. Alright, so that's it. So anyway, these needles you get them in my shop. They come in a pack of 3 in a resealable bag. Mine is kind of messed up because I've been using it. And they're $5.50. That includes your shipping. Alright, now we're going to take our bow, and I'm going to put the bow on first. Alright, so I've got a pipe cleaner on the back here. And I want my bow up a little higher. Take my needle, go through the grapevine, pull that. Where's my other one? There it is. It just shows me a bunch of one person's name all the way down saying they're watching. That's all I see. And it just keeps repeating it over and over again. So I see Cindy's watching because it keeps showing me her name over and over again. Alright, so this is going to pull. So if y'all are saying anything, I can't see anything other than that it's telling me Cindy's watching. Not sure what the problem is, but that's all it's showing me. So I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to wrap it around this back piece of vine because I don't want you to see the pipe cleaner. I'll show you what I'm doing here in 1 second, okay? Just trying to move my wires. Mine kept saying my name. That's weird. Facebook is, I'm telling you, they are something else. Better be nice. They might shut my page down. Yes, Cindy, class is in session. Alright, so this is what I was doing. See this piece right here was in my way, and I'm trying to get my wire underneath it so that when I tuck it into the grapevine, you won't be able to see it. Alright, so there it is. There's my bow. These long tails we'll work with later after I get some florals in here, so let's get started on that. Oops. Move this over before I knock it off the table. I am going to curl these up so that I can get them out of my way. Come on. Curl, curl, curl. And it'll be easier to curl them later. Alright, let me get my little clips. That's going to hold it out of the way there for me. I know, it made you want to be there. I know. I wish I could go every day, but I think I'd end up divorced if I did. Don't want to do that. It's not that far for me to go, but I try to stay away. Alright, these are going to tuck under here. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and start with the florals. I want to do this one first, and I want to pick out a couple of each. This one has got, this came from Sims. This one has got 24 stems on it. That's a good one. It's actually purple. It's not blue. They had it in white at Sims, but they did not have the purple. Let's see, I don't need that much. I'm just going to cut off. So I want to take a couple of these off first. I'm going to work in threes. I want to push my leaves up. Yeah, he was watching too, huh? Hey, Susan. Yeah, I'm about an hour and a half from the Sims in North Carolina. Yeah, that would be dangerous if I lived any closer, I'm telling you now. I don't need it that long. Yeah, if I were any closer, we'd be in trouble. Okay, I've got my glue pot over here. I'm just gonna grab some glue. Oh, my glue is really tacky tonight. And I want to make sure I go in at an angle so I don't go through the back. And then I'm going to bend that up just a little bit. One. I'm in Rayford near Fort Bragg. Hey, Josh. Going great so far. I'm going to do another one up top here. Don't stick your finger in the glue pot. That's a Susan thing, not a Dawn thing. So what have y'all been doing? Anybody do anything good over the weekend? Hello, hello. Thank y'all for joining me. If you wouldn't mind sharing this, I would really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I forgot to send out my email tonight. I didn't even think about it until just before I came live, and it was too late. Y'all wouldn't have gotten it in time anyway, and I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking or wasn't thinking. I like the greenery that comes on this bush here. Alright, so I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to put one over here. Come on, why is that so... It's like a big glob right in the center of my pot. I want flowers on the outside here so that when you look at it from the side, it's got flowers there too. Just picked up some florals? Me too. Alright, so there's those three. Now let's take a couple more of the other ones. And I'm going to leave these a little bit longer. We had so much fun over the weekend. It was me and Susan and Brenda. And then, of course, there was a bunch of other people there. Yeah, a wire tie. It's like a big glob right in the center. I need to turn it up a little bit. Oh, don't worry about it. No, I had no problem with anybody asking for stuff. None at all. None at all. It's okay. Nope, as long as everybody pays for their stuff and their shipping, I have no problem with that at all. And several of the things went out today, and the rest will hopefully go out tomorrow. I'm trying to get Susan's all packed up so I can get it sent to her too. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, it's cheaper for me to send it to her than for them to ship it to her. So it's just a matter of boxing it up and finding a box to make it all fit, because she has a lot of stuff. I found one today. It was a really big box though, and I think we're gonna have to do it in 2 boxes. Maybe it'll be a little cheaper. It wasn't a bad price though for the size of box I had. But so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to attach it. I'm going to gather it up. You should have, we would have gotten them for you. You know what, I might use some of my wire instead. If I can find the end of it. Yep, we would have gotten it for you, no problem at all. Yeah, the good thing about it doing it that way, and I get it too, because you have to have a minimum order if you order it yourself. But if you don't need a bunch of stuff, it's kind of, you know, why buy a whole mess of stuff you don't need? So I get it. Like I said, I have no problem with helping everybody out. All right, so I just took some bind wire. Comes in a roll here that I got. And I'm tying it to the ribbon, and then I'm going to tie that to the frame. The bind wire came from Sims as well. Not this weekend because I've already had it, but I'm doing this without my needles, so it's not going to work. You ever have one of them days where you just feel like nothing's going to work? This one we're going to bring up here. If y'all haven't joined our free group, we have a free group that you can share your pictures and lives and things to. It's called FabFine Community. It's a group that belongs to Carla and Susan and myself. So you should join that. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and we will accept you into the group. If you don't answer the 3 questions, we delete it and you have to ask again. That was much easier. I don't know why it keeps showing me y'all's names over and over again that you're watching. I do appreciate y'all being here, but they don't have to keep telling me. The cross came from Hobby Lobby. It's in with their Easter stuff this year. I'm going to cut this end right here. All right, so that's where we're starting so far. Get my needle out of the way before I throw it away. There we go. Then the other ones are gonna hang down. If this one's too long, I'll cut it later. All right, let's get some more flowers in here. I want some longer ones. I got this one still I need to put in over here. Let's put this one in over here. Definitely don't need it that long. Yeah, so if you ever get a chance to go to the floral show at Sam's, you should go. It's worth it. You learn a lot. They have the spring one in the North Carolina store, usually every February. And then they have the fall one at both stores, the Georgia store and here in North Carolina. And that one's usually the end of September, I believe. Yeah, it just keeps showing me over and over again that people are watching. So if y'all are saying anything, I can't see it. Sorry. I'm not ignoring anybody, I promise. I just can't see any comments. But if you wouldn't mind sharing this, I would really appreciate it. Maybe your friends would like to come and join us. I'll be putting some greenery in here as well. I just want to get the flowers in first. Don't want them to fall over. I just want it to lay right there. Stay, please. Making sure my wire or stems aren't coming out the back. So if y'all want my to join my email list so you can get alerts when I go live, type in the word email and I will send you the list, or send you the link, not the list. Don't think you want my email list. But I will send you the list, or I did it again, the link after this live so that you can sign up. So just type the word email. Don't give me your email address because I can't put it in for you. You have to do it yourself. And if you want my supply list that has everything on it from my wire cutters to my ribbon racks, type in the word supply and I will send you that link after the live as well. Let's see, I want to go right here, I guess. All right. All right, I'm going to do a couple more. You know what? Let's do these. Let's do a couple of these. I really like these purple and white mixed in. 2. 4. And if y'all are looking for any of these little plush bunnies, I've got 3 left. If anyone's interested, I have 2 pink, 1 yellow left. The wires can be removed and they can be put into like an Easter basket. They can be used as a pillow as long as you take the wires out as well. The wires come right out of the back. Let's try this first. So I'm just pushing up my stems or my leaves on the stem before I put them in. Cut it down just a little bit. And if y'all wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you over there as well. Beginning April 2nd, which is that Friday, I am going to start doing my lives, Friday live, not Wednesday, the Friday live. I will start doing that over on YouTube on April 1st, or 2nd, sorry, April 2nd. That first Friday of the month. So a lot of people have been losing their pages. They've been getting hacked in that and having some trouble with that. And I do not want to not have a backup, even though I have a YouTube channel already. I don't do any lives over there, but I need to start. So what better way to get it going than to Start now before it happens to me, right? Because that's a real mess that they've been trying to get cleaned up for a long time, and it takes a while to get your page back. So we need places to go for y'all to watch if something like that were to happen. So my Friday Live, beginning in April, will be on YouTube now instead of Facebook. It'll still be the same time. It will just be on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications. Hit that bell icon over there, and you'll get notified. And make sure that you're on my YouTube or my email list so that I can send out the email to remind you that I'll be live over there. Thank you. I'll hold it up for y'all in just 1 second. It's like every now and then your comments show up. Yeah, Brenda's going through it right now, and it's a real nightmare for her. So I just don't want to see that happen to my page. I hate to see it happen to hers. I don't want it to happen to mine. All right, let me look at this real quick. All right, let me show you guys so that you can see what I'm doing. I should have gotten my little table and put it over here next to me so that I could put this up on the easel. But I forgot to bring it up. It's downstairs, and I forgot to bring it up. So, all right, I want a couple more of these, and then we'll start adding in some greenery. So I think I'm going to take... Yeah, I think I'm going to take a couple more of these big purple ones. This wreath is listed in my shop if anyone's interested. It does not have a picture. It says made on Facebook Live. So if you're interested, pop on over there and you'll see it. Trying to pull out the greenery underneath here. I don't want it all stacked up underneath the flower. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start doing my live on YouTube on the 2nd. So keep an eye out for that. If you don't see me here on Facebook, you'll know I'm over there. And my page is the same over there as it is here. It's Wreath Decor by Dawn. And we'll put a link up for you. I want this purple one over here, I think. Yeah, I want that hanging down right there. And then what else was I going to tell you all? I've got some signs over here to show you guys tonight that I got too. I'm going to do some sign and ribbon kits. You know, it's kind of hard to get everything to do a full kit right now. You know, we're a little short on supplies because of everything going on and trying to get supplies in. So doing a full kit isn't really an option right now, but I do have some sign and ribbon sets I'm going to be putting up this week. So I will show you those here tonight. Get that in there. I want it hanging down, so yep, that'll work. All right, let's put some of our greenery in. All right, so I've got, let's go with this one first. We'll do the, oh, I knew I would forget the name right off the top of my tongue here. What is it? Hang on. Sticker was over here. There it is. Hydrangea. Thank you. Hydrangea bush or leaves. So I'm just going to put a couple of these in. I'm just giving them a little bend. Come on. there. Take the smaller ones and go along the side. I hope y'all had a wonderful week so far. Anybody got anything good going on for the week? The rest of what's left of the week? I'm just taking these open spots and filling them in here with the leaves. And gluing my finger to it in the meantime. I've got to get ready for Nashville because I'm going to leave on Wednesday because I'm driving. I got more glue on my finger than I got on the stem. So I'm going to drive. Yeah, I got to do that too, get caught up on Etsy. They probably thought I forgot about them. Although I did have some sales tonight for the needles before I came on. All of a sudden there was a couple of them, and I don't know if somebody was watching a replay of something or somebody was live talking about them because it was like boom, 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 3 in a row. Not that I'm complaining at all. Let me do this one here. Not at all. So I'm taking these leaves and putting them in here right around the base and the sides. That's covering up my empty spots and my glue. This would be so much easier if I'd have brought my easel. Don't know why I didn't think of it before. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to do some on the inside because you don't want to forget the inside of your frame. Don't need that much. Spread those leaves out. And I want to put one more right up underneath this last flower. There we go. Get those leaves out so they're not tucked in, and then we're going to put some right here in the center. All right, I'm going to bring this up and clip it, I think, to one of these loops so that I don't get glue all over them. Sorry if I'm missing anything you guys are saying. Received your needles today? Awesome. I hope you like them. Okay, there's one. I can tell it's getting warmer because it's starting to get hot up here. Before it wasn't getting as hot. We've been getting a little warmer every day. Not much, but a little bit. It was cold last night, though. I heard the heat kick on. So, North Carolina, we go through several seasons in a day, so. All right, let me take a look here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, turn it around so you guys can see. See any place I need to fill in, let me know. Hey, Lori, how are you? All right, so we're done with those. Get these out of the way. I'll set them over there. I've got so much stuff, y'all. I can't even think. Can't even think. It's everywhere. Just bags of stuff everywhere. All right, so I cut these 3 over here. Now I'm going to put these in real quick. I want them to stick up a little more. So we're going to go right in here. I'm going to bend it up. No, I don't want you to fall down. I want you to go up, like I said. Right there. It doesn't want to listen. Yeah, that's about what we were today. It just goes back and forth. One day we're in the 60s, the 50s, the 70s. They can't make up their mind. We're just all over the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go over here. I want one coming out here, I think. Yep. Susan, your little bunny was cute tonight. There we go. That's better. Much better. So don't forget to sign up for my email list, okay? Because that's going to have, when I list everything, I will have that up. I will put out an email for that. And it will also, I will put out the reminders about going on YouTube so that y'all will remember that. And you'll know where to find me. All right, now I want to put some stuff in my bow. Let's do some boxwood. I love these little boxwood. I'm going to open them up a little bit here. You already switched a few things. Well, I wouldn't have expected anything less. Just can't leave it alone. It was so cute. All right, so we're going to go in here with some greenery. And then we'll take a couple of those little flowers and we'll put those in there as well. Just a few, not too many. Anybody got anything good going on this weekend? I know the pollen's already starting because when I went out to the car the other day, there was a film of green on it. I'm not looking forward to that. My allergies are going to be crazy. Oh, great. I got glue all over my ring. So yeah, that's not going to be fun. You'd think with all the rain that we had, there wouldn't be as much, but it seems like every year it starts sooner and sooner. I gotta unclip this. Let's fold that one out. We'll unclip this one too. Alright, we should be done here pretty soon, guys. Alright, let's take a couple of these flowers. I may not need that eucalyptus. We could probably put a few pieces in there. I didn't have any extras of these, did I? Alright, so I just want the flowers because I already put the greenery in there. I'm not going to use the greenery. So we're just going to take a couple of flowers. Yeah, we had so much fun. But we always have fun when we get together. The only thing I'm almost done, guys. Let's put... All right, we're going to put this one right down in the center. And then I'm going to show you guys those signs. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, you can't hardly see my bow anymore. Get those glue strings out of there. Looks like I need one right there. Let's put one of these. Yep, let's put one of these right there. Thank you. All right, let me show you. So there we go. Oh, now we got to curl the ends here. Let me get my dowel. All right, trying to get all the kinks out of it. Let's just use my finger here. Probably because they're too long. There we go. That's better. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah, okay. I can curl those later. And I can cut them if I need to, if they're too long. I wanted them to be curly, so. Alright, so there's that. If I got it sitting the correct way, I can't even tell. Isn't that cute? I love it. All right, so I have some of these for patriotic. It comes with the metal hanger. That can be taken off, though. So I'll have a few of these to put in my shop. Move these flowers out of the way. All right, so here is, let me get this off of there. So here is this one. So you will get, you're not getting a full roll, you're going to get 5 yards of each ribbon. I'm only showing it to you on the roll because I haven't cut them up yet. So this one here says Sweet Summertime. It's got the watermelon on it. So you're going to get 5 yards of the watermelon ribbon and 5 yards of this blue plaid gingham That'll go with those two, so you get 5 yards of each of those. If you see any of these now that you guys want ahead of time, just send me a private message, and I will take yours out before I list them. All right, and then we've got this one that says Home Sweet Home, and this is a wooden sign. They're all wooden signs. This one's got that background, that rustic background. So you're going to get 5 yards of the solid gray and 5 yards of the gray plaid. So that will be one. Move those out of the way. Here is the patriotic one. I like this one. Also wooden. So this one just says USA. It's got the blue flower on it with the American flag and then the United States in the background. So you'll get that, and you'll get 5 yards of the flag ribbon and 5 yards of this patriotic natural. It's got fireworks and hats and stars on it. So you'll get 5 yards of each of those to go with that sign. And then here's the last one. You get the Hello Sunshine. This is also a wooden sign. Let me get my fingers out of the way. And then you'll get this natural, 5 yards of this, 5 yards of the sunflower, and you will get 1 bunch of the mini sunflowers to go with that. So this will all be a set, and each of those will be sets. There won't be any mesh with them, but you'll have your sign kits. So that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Susan, for helping out tonight. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a wonderful weekend, and be kind to one another. And I will see you on Friday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Bye.